Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. It was a typical Wednesday evening in the ITV studios. The lights blazing, the cameras rolling, and the air thick with tension. The chase was nearing its climax, a dramatic head-to-head between the contestant and one of the most formidable chasers, Shaun Wallace, known as the Dark Destroyer. Sophie Turner, a 32-year-old history teacher from Brighton, had stormed through the cash builder with an impressive £9,000. She'd charmed Bradley Walsh and the audience with her quick wit and infectious energy. Now, she stood alone in the final chase, having seen her teammates knocked out one by one. The studio had fallen almost silent as the final seconds ticked away. Sophie had racked up 18 steps in the final chase, a respectable score. But now, it was Shaun's turn. As the timer started, Shaun rattled through the questions with terrifying speed. Every correct answer hit like a hammer, closing the gap. Which planet is closest to the sun? Mercury. What's the square root of 121? 11. He was relentless. Sophie could only watch, clutching her hands together, lips trembling with hope and fear. Then, a fumble. Shaun faltered. A misstep. Bradley threw Sophie a lifeline. What country is home to the ancient city of Petra? She slammed the buzzer. Jordan! Correct! Bradley cheered. The clock ticked. Another pushback. A chance. But time was not on her side. With 5 seconds remaining, Shaun answered the final question. That's it, Bradley said solemnly. The chaser has caught you. Sophie's face crumpled. She tried to smile, but her eyes betrayed her. The loss stung. Gutted. So close. Shaun stepped forward, expression unreadable. He looked at Sophie, then turned to the producers behind the cameras. Stop, he said. Bradley blinked. Everything all right, Shaun? Shaun adjusted his tie, his voice calm but firm. I want to say something. The studio hushed. Even the cameramen froze. She deserved that money, Shaun said, gesturing toward Sophie. She was outstanding. Alone, she got 18. She stopped me twice. That's not luck. That's talent, preparation, nerve. The audience began to murmur. Now, I don't get to hand out winnings, but I can make a demand, and I will. ITV, producers, whoever's listening, this young woman should come back. Not next year, not in 5. I want her invited back next series. This isn't over. The studio erupted in applause. Sophie stood in shock. Bradley laughed. Well, I've never seen that before. Shaun smiled at Sophie. You're a born quizzer. You fought harder than many teams do together. You've got unfinished business with this show. Backstage, Twitter was already ablaze. Viewers hailed Sophie as a hero and praised Shaun for his unexpected stand. Later, in the green room, Sophie sat with a cup of tea, still trembling. A producer entered with a grin. Shaun wasn't bluffing. We'd be thrilled to have you back. How does next season sound? Sophie blinked. Then, finally, the tears came. But this time, they were tears of joy. In the world of game shows, losing often means walking away with nothing. But sometimes you leave with something far more valuable: respect, recognition, and a second chance. And for Sophie Turner, that chase wasn't the end. It was just the beginning.